and Edwards Jr. Anthony Edwards' dog has his own Twitter account that Edwards made for him. The dog tweets in the first person. It's one of the best things in my life right now.
Yeah.
He calls Edwards Pops. Edwards went on NBA Today, and he's like, and if people that follow the NBA know this, I'm not saying anything surprising, but he's one of the most likable players to come into the NBA in a long, long time. And watching him get interviewed is honestly just fun to me personally.
Yeah.
And I do not think that with a lot of athletes, because like we were saying earlier, there is sort of the answers can get very stereotypical. And Edwards is still young enough. He's not that way at all. And they asked him about the Twitter account, about the dog. And you could tell they thought he was just going to kind of maybe just joke around about it. And he just was completely sincere about how much he loves his dog. He said, "Hey, he's the best dog in the world, man. Somebody just asked me, what is my dog doing right now? I said, he's watching himself, man. He knows how to feed himself. He knows how to let himself outside. He knows how to do everything. He's my best friend. He's the best thing that happened to me as far as joining the NBA. And like, he's always there. If I have a bad game, I go home and he's going to be the same person no matter what." I love it. I love it so much.
Oh my God.
I think I've texted Jimmy Kimmel maybe 5 times since I left the show with like, you should have this person on as a guest.
Oh yeah.
And I sent him all the Anthony Edwards Jr. I was like, this is like, there's never been a celebrity more in your wheelhouse than Anthony Edwards. This is the most likable athlete. He's in the running for most likable celebrity. Like if he had been the Met Gala, I would have been excited. If he was added to season 3 Euphoria and was on an episode, I'd be like, that's amazing. Great choice.
If he got,
can't wait to see how that goes.
I honestly want the Twins just to sign him so that he can keep being in the sports public eye for the summer. Like, I just want him to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go out and play right field for a week or two. And in the meantime, I'll do all the dugout interviews.
Wait a second. Let's talk through this. He's such a good athlete.
He's talked about it. He's like,
he could have been in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like Michael Jordan, he had to do, he's 6'6". There's some holes with the baseball thing. I do think Edwards could go out there and go like 1 for 4. Probably chase down a warning track fly ball.
Yeah.
No problem.
Somebody should just challenge him. Hey, Edwards, you think you could make the Twins right now? He'd be like, what do you mean? I've already made them.
He would get, that's that interview where they asked him about that. That's the same interview that he said that he thinks he's the best defender in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you get both. You get the sincerity of like, I love my dog, and you get the irrational kind of confidence. And maybe that's true about him one day. He's could be a monster on that end, right? But like right now, obviously it's not, but I love
He's my favorite. Please protect him at all costs. I feel like the 2009, 10, 11 OKC,
right,
when they had all those young guys together, I just love those guys. And I even went for no reason at all. I wasn't even writing about them. I just went down to go see a game and go to a practice and just meet Durant and Westbrook and Presti and all these dudes. I just wanted to go.
Yeah, I remember hearing you talk about. I remember hearing you talk about going to that practice and how they were just like going at each other's heads the whole time. That it was just like full bore.
Yeah. There was a lot of like good testosterone in that practice. A lot of like people competing against each other in sprints. But Edwards to me is like, just protect that dude. That's why they have to trade Russell. We just need him out.
Yeah.
He's like Axe's wife in Billions, where she's like, we just gotta get her out. Every scene that we're going to show now, let's get her out.
Put her on
yeah. It's like, all right, great. They're getting divorced. She's out. Great. Good move. Russell is the Axe's wife in this situation.